Hi everyone, welcome back to my little patch. I'm just going to give you an update of the completion of my grow out shed, and I'm going to start digging in the foundation and building up for the rainwater tank. I've already put the gutter in place, run the pipe through. So I'll just give you a look through of how my grow out shed ended up. Okay, so that's it there. Got all the glass panels in, doors done. Uh, tin, tin roof, glass on the side as well. So this is all recycled. I didn't recycle everything on this, including the pavers that I put on the base. So I'll just open it up. Okay, so I got all my tools in there as well, but if you have a look, I've put pavers on the bottom for the foundation. Some hooks up, just some of the tools I don't use that often, so they're up out of the way. And then on this side, I've got my couple of little starter pots, and underneath I've got seedling trays and pots as well, and got a 2-tier tray system. So what I've done is so I've got this tray here, so it catches all the water, and then I've got these two here. So what I've also done is I've put this wire rack here, so if I want, I can just drop the seedling pots in there and have them like that, or I can use the tray and just put seedling trays in there. So it's pretty warm in here. It does get pretty warm. Like we're about 3 weeks into winter here in Australia, so it has gotten pretty chilly in the morning. But I've come in here a couple of times now, and it's a bit cold outside, but it's been nice and warm in here, so it's working a treat. So if you're wondering why I've got a lot of tools and a lot of pots, I originally came from property or acreage, and I had tools scattered all over the property. So each paddock had their own set of tools in there. Hence, also had a greenhouse with a lot of much bigger than this one. So I had all these pots when we came over. Due to family and financial reasons, we've moved to a much smaller property. Rather than get rid of it all, I decided to keep them. You never know what will happen down the track. So today's project is I've got to dig a foundation and put this rainwater tank right here. Like I said, I've already put up the gutter system, so it's gone along there. Yes, this gutter is also recycled. It's 2 parts, so I had to cut it to size and join it in the middle. Okay, so I'll just carry on. I'll dig out this area here and build it up. So I'm digging it down because I've got to get the bricks that I'm going to put into this height here, and then I'll build up another layer on top of that. I don't need it too high, just enough to get a little bucket underneath just to get water for the chickens. And maybe for seedling trays in here. Other than that, I won't be using it to water anything in the garden. Probably down the track, I'll probably hook up these barrels as the overflow. But in the in the last 5 years that I've had this barrel hooked up to the largest shed that we have here, I think it's only overflown maybe 3 or 4 times, and that was when we had floods here in Australia on all occasions. So we had that much rain that the whole property was flooded anyway. So I don't think, I reckon I use enough water consistently that it doesn't fill up the tank. But I might hook up one of these blue ones as an overflow just in case. Like I said, you never know, and you can never have too much water anyway. So yeah, so that's why I'm digging this down, just to get it down to that level, so the brick pretty much the same height, and then I can build a second base on top. So that will make it a pretty solid foundation with the bricks on the bottom and then the second layer. Especially if I'm using this isn't going to move. So okay, carry on. Okay, so I've put the first layer in. I wasn't going to show you watching me dig and put bricks in. It's a bit boring, but so I've dug it out. Put the first course in. So I'm going to put another layer on top of that. I think that should be high enough for what I need. Yeah, so I'll carry on with that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going with. I think that should be high enough for what I need. Like I said, I've only just got to get a bucket underneath. See how that works. That's the height I had it on the other side when we had the original shed here. So I think that'd be alright. That's better. Yeah, so as usual, everything's recycled. All these bricks are recycled. Someone was knocking down a front wall of their house. They had all these bricks out the front, so I asked if I can have them. No dramas. So yeah, so I'm using that as a base. Alright, I'll keep going with that. I'll show you what I end up with. So as you can see, any fresh soil around, and they love it. They're straight into it. Okay, so there's a tank. Is in place now. Digging up the fresh soil. So all I've got to do now is hook up the downpipe. So I'll just cut that to size. Okay, so that's it. So there's the pipe going up. There's the gutter. So that's where we're up to at the moment. So the next step will be starting to build my sheds, raised garden beds, I should say. Forgot what I was talking about there for a second. So yeah, so that's where we're at, and as you see, it didn't take long to put them together. Bit of a move, bit of a wobble at the moment, but once there's water in there, it shouldn't move. Like I said, I had it on an old pallet just sitting on dirt before, and it was stable as when this was half full. Just the weight of the water, compress it, and it should be stable. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably hook up the runoff and connect it to one of these drums on the side there. It does have 2 taps, so there's one on each side, so I'm not going to... there's also a valve on this side. If I need to put a barrel, I can put one on the back here and have it run off to the back, out of the way. But I'm in no rush to do that at the moment, so I'm going to concentrate on building my raised garden beds first, and hopefully start growing some food. That's the main goal. Okay, thanks for visiting my little patch. Hopefully see you in future videos. Thanks. Bye.